tall ship Lynx was sailing to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, when the Plymouth Chamber of Commerce invited its crew to America's hometown, Plymouth, Massachusetts. Aboard the ship were Captain Don Peacock and his crew, who set sail with the goal to educate the local community about the role of this merchant vessel in American history.
Hi, I am Captain Don Peacock of the tall ship Lynx. It's America's treasure, and we're thrilled to be here in Plymouth. The Plymouth Chamber of Commerce invited us in, and they have just done an outstanding job attracting people from all over. And we had a very busy weekend with our grand arrival and firing guns coming in, guns and smoke. We couldn't come in under sail, regrettably, because of the wind, but if you can't sail, you might as well make smoke and noise, and we did plenty of that. It's extraordinary that the Chamber sent out the invite, and it's really capped off of after the dredging of the harbor, allowing vessels like this to get in. So with that being accomplished, they felt very excited about reaching out to other vessels, and I got the call, and I said unequivocally, yes, we'll come in. I wanted to review the channel, make sure we're good, talk to Chad, the harbor master, who was completely supportive of backing up the visit. So without the Chamber and without the harbor master's cooperation, it doesn't happen. My mission and duty is to really expose and share the ship with whoever wants to spend enough time to listen to me.
There were over 950 recorded guests over the weekend who came out to see the Lynx. Captain Peacock and his crew were happy to talk to the public about how tall ships are sailed, the importance of crew member roles like a troubadour or a shantyman, and how these ships impacted the War of 1812.
Lynx is a War of 1812 privateer. These were President James Madison's secret weapon against the British. We really were still involved in the Revolutionary War after the revolution ended. Is we're a sovereign country, but Britain really never let go of America. And Francis Scott Key at the Battle of Fort McHenry heard the British commander say, "It doesn't matter what you write, by dawn's break, you'll all be British subjects again." But these were exceptionally well-sailed boats. They were exceptionally maneuverable and fast. They could sail upwind. So just in the approach to a British merchant vessel, which is really limited in its capabilities of maneuverability and speed, it was a very intimidating sight to begin with. Again, we're merchant sailors going after merchant sailors. We are not, our fight was not with the Royal Navy. We're outmanned, outgunned, outmunitioned. We were just looking for them to quickly give up their goods so we can move on to the next. Once you take their goods and now their ship, you would actually have so many men aboard, they would be called a prize crew. And you would take a portion of your crew and put them on the prize. They would take that in, adjudicate it, and that's really how the War of 1812 ended, with so much pressure on England from the successes of the USS Constitution, Old Ironsides, right up the road from us. We're so lucky to have that wonderful 1812 history here. To the some of the militia battles that we're winning. It really ended the Revolutionary War at the end of the War of 1812.
Now oftentimes been told the British seamen bold could flog the tars of France on Needham and Eel, but they never found their
Our way that we work on Lynx is ship, shipmate, self. If you take care of your ship takes care of you. You take care of your shipmate takes care of you, and then your last responsibility is to yourself.
Independence be your boast, ever mindful of the cost, ever grateful for the prize.
You are setting this kind of stuff up. You need what we in the trade call Norwegian steam. I think they still call it that. You pull on hemp, you pull up canvas. You don't have buttons that go zzz. And in order to do that, you need a shanty. And the shanty man is the guy that coordinates the crew pulling, because at times, like for a big mainsail on this other vessel I'm on, it takes 20 men to raise her on throat peak halyards. So you give them like a shanty. I'll give you a quick idea of a shanty. Cape Cod girls ain't got no comb to me heave away, haul away, come the hell with the codfish bone, and we're bound for South Australia. And the crew gonna heave her up, boom, and that's how you dance the sails up. Anchor, another whole operation. The sails sometimes in the mainsail can get so is so big that a little rain squall comes through and you're hauling it up, adds another ton of weight to the sail. And the shantyman's got to be attuned to that, keeping the crew going. The engine that gets the work done, and then also a bit of a ship psychologist, because you want to keep them happy, you want to keep them laughing if you can, or you want to draw a tear and settle things down.
The crew sails the Lynx with the goal of providing communities with the opportunity for experiential learning about America's past. As this tall ship sets sail to its next destination, it will leave behind not only an education, but a lasting memory, too.
18 years ago yesterday, July 28th, the tall ship Lynx was launched, and Allison Woods had created the slogan for Lynx to sail by. And it's embossed, carved into the wheel here, where it's be excellent to each other and to your ship. So that's the way we sail Lynx, and certainly Plymouth has been that to us.
What a frigate hold and view, so dock right to his crew.